Shocking, isn't it? Hello people, Zap 20 Millionaire here. Today, we are playing Disturbed. I don't know what to expect from this game. I just got it today. It's free on Steam, and I do recommend, well, we'll see if I recommend you get it by playing the game. So let's begin. Another dull day passes you as you struggle to manage your failing farm. Your crops are beginning to wilt, and your cow is sick. Okay. For some time, the land has been very quiet. The air has grown thick and foul. Each passing day you feel more uncertain if things will ever return how they were before. Perhaps it is up to you. You've made up your mind. You're going to do something about it. You stand in front of your humble home, preparing what you should do next. Let's go in the house. Entering the house, you feel a subtle uneasiness, as if the growing blight outside has penetrated the walls of your safe haven. From what you see, however, everything is the same as you left it. Perhaps this may be a good time just to lay in bed, wish your problems will just go away. You fight the notion, but the temptation is still there. Open chest. You open the chest, find nothing more than a pile of papers. It seems you have less valuables than you anticipated. You close the chest. Read in your journal. Dear Journal, another usual day on the farm. The crops are growing with good health. Bethany is also doing quite well, never disappointed with the milk she provides. If things continue to go well, I may be able to invest in more animals. A farmer can only be so social with a cow. Dear Journal, today has been an unfortunate day. Somebody broke into my shed and stole some things. Unusually, I don't mind if someone steals a bite to eat from the garden, but they take my equipment. Well, I put a lock on the door and hid the key. No one will ever get into my stuff again. Dear Journal, I woke one night to a foul smell I've never came across before. I took a step outside and see what I could find, but I found nothing after searching the farm. Whatever it is, it must be bad. I should make a trip into the city to see what this is about. Alright. Let's go back outside. I don't want to lay in bed right now. Let's go to the shed. You attempt to open the shed door, but the door won't budge. You remember locking it some time ago, but you can't remember what you did with the key. Go to the crops. Path divides the crops, and you have labored so hard to prosper these past months. A penetrating odor reminds you that your plants are decaying away. Time is running short. Go to the pen. Oh no! Toxic fume burns and your nose entered the pen. Your poor cow lays lifeless on the ground, as a growing blight slowly begins to consume her body. You feel sick to your stomach as you stand here, especially as you stare at black mushrooms that dot the ground. Grab a mushroom. Ah! Ew! You begin to rip it out of the ground. The cloud of spores spray the mushrooms. Your hands begin to burn and melt. You reserve them. Slowly, body shrivels up in dark, moist consistency as the war spreads. You die eventually after crawling. Oh, oh, oh! That did. Okay, let's try again. That did not go well. Okay, don't touch mushrooms. Let's go to the crops again. Go into the pen, and let's inspect the water. Inspect the water, look at anything abnormal. You notice that the water is dark in consistency to it. Dripping a stone into it, black particles from the bottom swirl around like a thunderstorm. Your face shrivels in disgust. Ugh. Alright, let's leave the pen. Path that divides the crops. Okay, I already know that. Let's follow the path, I guess. Continue the trail and a while until you see a cave off in the distance. You pause, questioning if there could be something helpful in there. Go into the cave. With a faint whistle from the wind that passed between the rocks, the temperature significantly cools as you enter the cave. You notice that there's a different smell, but you welcome it, comparing to the deathly blight found outside. Go for it. Oh, it's a bear! Realize that you have made a terrible mistake even thinking that something helpful would be in here. Why would I fight the bear? Bear roars deep growl, shaking loose stones in the cave. All you think about is making it back in one piece. Well, you make it to the trail then the bear catches up with you, tackling you to the ground. Shooting pains bear rips you apart. Adventure ends here. Wow, this is not an easy game. Oh my gosh, I got 2 freaking achievements for that. For those 2 deaths. Jeez. Okay, let's try something else. Go into the house. Let's try laying in bed. You lay in bed. You lay in bed, you fall asleep, and light sound wind blowing outside against the grass. You begin to hear whispers and chants, but you can't make out anything. An image appears before you, a stone, glowing as if it were alive. The chants get loud and your vision grows in more detail. You reach towards the stone with your hand, and your finger makes a contact. A clash of thunder rushes around you. Your clothing and skin start to flake away, like dust in the wind. Particles flow in the stone. You feel pain you never experienced before. Fear begins to flood over you. You suddenly see yourself laying in bed, never to wake up again. What the hell? Okay, there are so many things in this that can kill you. Jeez, okay. Let's go to the crops, I guess. Follow the path. Let's continue down the path. Run from a broken wagon. Inspect the wagon. Look at the mess found and bits of food, clothes scattered across the scene. Notice a key on the ground during your search. Pick up the key and continue on your way. It felt like an hour. You've reached a bridge and nearby a path. A small shack, similar to the house you live on the farm. The man that lives here is a kind fellow that you recall. Maybe he is home. Inspect the shack. You walk towards the structure and knock on the door. You scratch the back of your head, figuring the person who lives here is currently occupied, if not somewhere else. Remember picking up the key of the wagon, you use it to open the door. The door unlocks. Decide to help yourself in. Okay! Observing the empty room, you realize something terrible must have taken place here. The room is a wreck, just like the wagon. You're overcome with fears. You think a man that used to dwell here. Inspect the book on the table. You pick up the book, start to flip through the pages. You discover that this is a journal. Reading a passage or two can't hurt. Today's training went smoothly. Thank goodness that what I am thrilled most about, however, is what one of my buddies mentioned to me at the conclusion of our day. Apparently, there's a pond nearby that makes some biggest fish in the region. With a good catch, I can make enough to move things forward. As I was caught off guard when he mentioned nobody's been able to catch any from there. I guess your typical fishing rod won't do the trick. But what can be done about it then? Something to be intrigued about, I suppose. These past couple of weeks have been really rough for me. My trading business has gone under and I have lost nearly everything I own. This pushed me to extremes, but that I can't be helped now. I am leaving this place forever, never to return. The land is dying, and there is nothing but darkness here. Anyone read this should leave while they can. Can't find the name given this man, but regardless of the name, you got chills running down your spine. Open the trapdoor. You observe the trapdoor and notice a lock keeping it closed. With the key, you unlock the hatch and get it open. Without thinking, you travel onward. Oh no! Walking down the steps, lean below, air attacks your body, piercing cold. You notice immediately there's a woman chained to the wall. She doesn't seem to notice you as you study her. You feel darkness surround you. You stay in this awful place. I'm probably going to die, but I'm going to the woman. You tremble as you try to form words in your mouth. You there, let me out of here. Pressure such as demand makes you freeze. You take a moment to think about your situation before you respond. What got you locked up here to begin with? You'll never believe me, even if I told you the truth. Something brought you here. Please, have mercy on me. Sure. You approach the woman and unlock the shackles that bind her. Arms become free and she moans in pain. Oh, thank you so much. Woman struggles to regain her strength and starts to stand up on her own. She gets up and runs towards you. The fuck? Now can you do me a favor? Okay, I'm dead. Darn it, this game. Oh my god, I want to make some progress. Damn it. Okay. Go to the crops. Follow the path. Continue down the path. Continue on. Cross the bridge. Cross the bridge safely, you continue down the trail. After all what has happened, you feel you should take a moment to rest. You find a spot under a tree, sit down and get comfortable. You tilt your head back against the tree and gaze into the sky. Pick at grass. You pick at the grass blades as you reach the ground begins to shake. Before you can get up, roots below sprout ground and wrap around your legs. Oh. 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 The jaw drops in horror. No sound or scream escapes your tongue as the tightened grip roots squeeze the air left out from your body. Your adventure ends here. Why? Nature will rise against you. Okay, one more time. If I die again, I'm done for this episode and I'll move on to the next episode. There's so many ways to die in this game. Holy. Okay, go to the crops. Follow the path. Continue down the path. Continue on. Continue on. Cross the bridge. Take a nap. Fall asleep within seconds. Your mind wanders and you see a blurry image. All seems well, but you can't help but feel fearful that something bad will happen if you stay here. Moving forward seems the only logical option now. Okay, all good. Okay, you reach a point where the trail splits into two paths. Which way should you go? Oh, this is tricky. Okay, I'm gonna go left. Continue down the path. For some time, you come to a stop. You notice that there's some sort of trail that leads through the tall grass towards a nearby hill. If you had not stopped, probably would have never noticed. Which way would you go? Continue down the path. Oh, well. Look, oh boy, endless of grass and stone path. Let's inspect the well. Nothing bad could happen if you inspect a well. Peer down the well. Other evident water at the bottom. Coin recessing against the wall of the well. If possible, you feel you should go down and take the coin. Grab the coin. You lean over the edge of the well. There is no possible way you can obtain the coin or by reaching for it. With this in mind, you turn and climb down along the inner wall of the well. Take a few careful steps, but your luck runs out and you misplace a foot and you fall. Charming about your body crashes against stone walls. With a single knock to the head, you lose consciousness of your accident. With a splash, you fall in the water. Your body sinks effortlessly and you drown without realizing it. Your adventure ends here. Oh, shiny! Jesus. Alright. So I can see it's a nice looking game. I love the artwork to this game. If you guys want more of this, there's so many ways you can die. Holy cow. It's crazy. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I certainly did. I had a lot of fun. And I hope to see you guys all in the next video. Dirt. Bye.